was so proud of myself. I had nothing to do today until now, and I'm just like, I can't even hide it. I'm like, just
Welcome to my YouTube.
fucking mad. I'm in a good place. I'm very frustrated.
This is the cover. 8.5 million in 2023. What's next in 2024? It's your boy, Brian Mark, coming at you with another episode on this channel. And this one's just gonna be me talking right at you guys and telling you guys what's been going on with my life. So I'm gonna break this down into 7 categories: gym, PT Dom, personal brand, mental health, fitness goals, relationship. Oh, that's weird. These thumbs should be touching because me and Kirsten are in love, and travel. So let's talk about the gym, all right? Previously, Iron Energy Gym, now Aesthetic Nation Gym. This gym has literally been on my vision since I was an addict, you guys. I overcame my addiction, and one of my biggest goals was to take Aesthetic Nation to a worldwide brand. And at first I thought it was gonna be the online coaching business, and I thought it was gonna be online fitness. Even though I didn't end up doing the fitness business, now I'm business coaching people who are helping people with fitness, which is dope. Aesthetic Nation Gym was always a part of that. The cool part about Aesthetic Nation Gym is in my actual vision document that I have, I wrote that it was gonna be a 6,000 square foot gym. It's actually a 17,000 square foot gym, but who's counting? And we're doing some really cool stuff with the gym. We just took out the turf, we rebranded everything, so we took out all the old signage and we're starting to put up new signage and new decals on the wall. We just put in a new posing room in the gym because frankly, like, I wanna have a place where I can get juicy and win my show this year. And what better place to do that than in my own fucking gym, right? And the cafe at the gym right now is doing better than it ever has. Unfortunately, my boy Brian, we did have to, like, we kind of went separate ways with the gym, just in terms of like, he wants to build his own thing, like with his meal prep business, and the cafe needed somebody there full time. So right now there's a lot of transitions going on at the cafe, but all good things. I truly do think that Iron Energy Gym, AKA previously, and now Aesthetic Nation Gym, is going to be the best gym in Canada. I'm gonna put it on the map right now, and I'm just gonna say that we are going to do everything in our power to make the Aesthetic Nation Gym, the Aesthetic Nation brand, the Aesthetic Nation, just like the legacy is gonna be the best in Canada, I promise you that. So that's everything to do with the gym. Let's talk about PT Domination. PT Domination, my baby, my t-shirt, my freaking little fucking thing that's, you know, makes all my dreams become reality. I'm in love with PT Domination right now. As the leader of this company over the course of the last 5 years now, my biggest realization that I've come to with PT Domination is that to get to the highest possible level, to like, once you get beyond, you know, 20, 30, 40, 50K a month, for you guys, this is good to know. People know that you need to hire people, but people don't talk about leadership. I feel more confident in my ability to lead people now than I ever have been in my entire life. For me, this is the truth. Getting to $10 million is not a maybe thing that's gonna happen. It's fucking happening, period. And so in order for me to get to $10 million, I need to do whatever is necessary for me to get there. And, you know, I can't do it by myself because I'm only a one-man show. And for me, I was trying to do the same thing over and over again, hoping that the same systems that I was running were gonna get me to the next level. But the truth is, like, the same systems that I was running kept me stuck at a certain member base inside of my community. And my income grew last year by 30%, but the number of clients in the academy didn't grow because our retention rate's 93%. But when you have 1,500 members, even at a 92% retention rate, you're still losing like 100 clients a month. And so the only way to grow the business is to acquire more customers. So we've had a lot of ascension. Cole and I also launched a VIP program last year where we worked with 10 clients one-on-one for 6 months, which was phenomenal. And now we're doing Elite Mansion Masterminds, which is adding another revenue stream and another way for us to impact people. But when I'm talking about the number of clients growing in the community, which is something I actually really do care about, I want the community to grow. Like, for me to get to this level, it's like, it requires leadership. And it requires me raising the standard on what I expect of my people. As a company, if I have 50 people that are in the company that have a set of habits, rituals, mindsets, and I expect them, I'm like, I want you to perform differently, that requires each one of the people in the company to go through a personal development journey. When you like demand excellence of your people, like when you demand that they show up as their very best, you can't, for me, at least, like, I don't believe that you should go in there and be like, do your job or you're fucking fired. Like, I want to lead with love. So it's like, I've been finding ways to like learn how to like lead from this place of like, I love you so much, but like, we need to perform at a fucking excellent level and I'm asking more of you. Like, I'm not gonna let us play at a low level because like, this is the vision, this is where we're going, this is what we're doing, this is the promised land. And if you wanna help me get there, I would fucking love for you to be a part of that, and I would love to help you grow into that. But like, if you're not willing to do the things that are required to get to this level, you're just not gonna be here. We're fucking thriving right now. The business is crushing. I'm super fucking happy. I paid off the shares of Aesthetic Nation Gym. It was $750,000 in total, and I completely paid that off last month. So that's the gym. That's gym and pizza Domination. Let's talk about personal brand. Right now, my Instagram is sitting at 113,000 followers, which is fucking sick. It makes me so happy. It's so dope. And I was actually just talking to Nick about this. Like, I almost got this like fucking, I was like, I'm doing fucking good. I'm 113K, what's up? And then my guy, Devin Jotto, I'm gonna put his Instagram up on screen, he mentors me. And I almost was like, I'm doing pretty good right now. I don't know if I need mentorship anymore. I went to Devin's page and I watched 6 of his videos, and I was like, bro, I'm like, this guy's fucking light years ahead of me still. So I think that with my personal brand, I'm humbling myself, and I'm like being like, I need more fucking help. I need to spend a lot more time on this, because content is gonna be the number one thing that's gonna get me to the next level. And there's no possible way that I'm gonna get to the next level unless I spend more time on my content. So I think just realizing that and being okay with that, and just like, for me, like, my personal brand is growing in the sense that I spoke on a stage. My goal is to speak on 10 stages this year, okay? I spoke on one literally within the first week of the year. Fucking what's up, B-Mark? We got another one coming up in 2 days in Las Vegas, and there's supposed to be 75,000 people on a virtual. And while I'm speaking at this event, my speech is gonna be translated into 25 different languages all at the same time. Personal brand is growing rapidly. I'm super, super happy with where I'm at right now, and I wanna continue to do the things that are getting me there. Getting myself to talk today was fucking hard for some reason. It was like, fucking couldn't get one script out. But it's like, I'm so committed to my success, and I'm so willing to do whatever is necessary to get me to the next level that like, I'm willing to grind it out and go through the hard times. And so sometimes things are fucking awesome, and I show up to the camera and I'm like, let's fucking go. And sometimes it's a lot harder. And for me, it's like building a personal brand. The number one thing that separates me from everybody else is just like unfucking relentless consistency. I promise you guys, this channel will be at 100,000 followers within the next 3 years. Absolute fucking promise. That is fucking happening. YouTube's growing, Instagram's growing, getting more speaking engagements, getting recognized on social media as an up and comer. So I'm fucking coming for everything. I'm coming for everything. So that's personal brand. Mental health. Mental health is a funny topic because I think that so many people, and I really don't want people to get offended by this, but I also don't give a fuck. People are really weak mentally. And I can't tell you guys how many nights and how many days I woke up with anxiety over the course of the last 6 months because I committed to this journey of personal development, and I told myself I was willing to do whatever it takes to get to the next level. And think about how uncomfortable it would be to be a fucking tiny little caterpillar in this little cocoon and then fucking bursting out of the shell and like becoming a fucking butterfly. Like, think about how like uncomfortable that process might be. And I think that so many people, when it comes to their mental health, view anxiety, feeling overworked, feeling overwhelmed, feeling stressed out. I feel like people view these things as like signposts to take a step away and take a step back. And I actually view it as a sign to lean in. And so when it comes to my mental health, like, I've dealt with a lot of adversity in the last 6 months because when you lead 2 companies that are doing 7 figures, there's a lot of responsibility at 32 years old. I also love it because I know that like when I'm going through this shit, so many people just fucking throw in the towel. So mental health wise, like honestly, I feel good right now. Last couple months were a little bit of a struggle. Right now, I feel really good. I feel really dialed in. I actually made the commitment recently that I want to stop fucking taking my little marijuana gummies because I was noticing that they were taking value away from my life. And so I'm starting to really tap into like what I need and like what's best for me, and just rolling with it. And I also just embrace struggle as an opportunity to grow. And so when it comes to my mental health, like I like being challenged. In the challenge, I'm forced to grow. And sometimes the challenge is telling me that I shouldn't be doing this thing anymore. Like as an example, like when I was doing, I had 10 VIP clients and I had 4-hour-long half days and I had 4 of them in a week. And that was a challenge that I was like, this is a sign that I shouldn't be doing this because it's not as fun as I thought it was, which is why we're throwing Elite Manager Masterminds now. And sometimes the challenge is just like, getting up and doing content fucking sucks today because I'm tired and I want to go to bed, but I'm still gonna do it. I read a cool quote today and it was like, when you make the decision to do something, you have to do it because the I in you, like your character, your integrity has decided to do it. And so when you make the decision to do something, you have to do it regardless of whether or not the heavens fall, because if you quit and if you give up on that thing that you said that you wanted, you're forming the habit of failure. And so for me, it's like, I just don't fail because I just don't give up and I don't never stop. And for me, it's like, I don't care, you know, what adversity I have to go through to get to the place that I'm trying to get to. It's just like, I'm just gonna do the fucking work. So mentally, I feel fucking good. Even when it is a struggle, I embrace it as like a challenge and an opportunity to grow. Motherfucking fitness goals is next. Is this an indicator of how I'm doing? Nah, I'm just playing. I'm doing really well with my fitness right now. I'm sitting at 213 pounds. Eating more food than this is fucking super uncomfortable for me, but I'm trying my best to stuff my face with 450 grams of carbs every single day. It's exhausting. And it's funny because I was talking to one of my clients, Izzy from Australia. She's like, B, I eat 450 carbs a day. I'm like, okay. I'm not trying to compare myself to you, Izzy, okay? Fucking relax. And she's like this jacked bikini model. I'm like, I'm not talking about you. Talk about me, it's fucking hard. I'm really happy with how my body's progressing. I feel like I have this, like, I'm building this IFBB Pro physique, which is a goal of mine within the next couple of years here. And the goal is to win summer shredding this year. And so overall, my fitness is doing super well. For those of you guys that are curious about my steroid cycle and everything like that, like I'm doing testosterone right now, and I'm like doing like TRT dose, which is very, very minimal. We were calling this a health phase. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm in off season, I'm in a health phase, but my training is super intense. My diet is super intense. If anything, I've been a little bit not as consistent with sending my coach training videos and tracking my steps, but I got my Fitbit on right now, so we're in momentum, baby. But overall, my fitness is going really well. I'm really happy with where I'm progressing, and my goal is to fucking win summer shredding this year. I'm not coming second place again, I promise you that. So the posing room is a big part of that. Committing to my off season is a big part of that. And honestly, like every time I walk by a mirror, I'm like, you look fucking good. You know, like I'm like big, but I'm jacked, but I'm lean still. So I'm like, I'm super happy with my fitness right now. Relationship. Kirsten and I are in a really good place right now. She just went through a massive fucking shift in her business where she just kiboshed all of her recurring and just built everything in her app, which was hard for her, but it was good for us because now she's through that. I was just supporting her and loving up on her. You wanna come in and say something in the YouTube? You don't have to.
Again, we cleanly unpacked my entire pack suitcase that I spent an hour and a half. It's all unpacked.
What?
Oh my God. She was in a really good place in her life.
I was until I spent 2 hours packing yesterday.
What did she say?
She's washing everything. I'm like, it was clearly just packed up and ready to go. Like I had everything in there. Spent an hour and a half doing it and it's all unpacked. The suitcase was by the stairs.
Oh, that's brutal.
Fucking annoying. I was so proud of myself. I had nothing to do today until now, and I'm just like, I can't even hide it. I'm like, just
Welcome to my YouTube.
fucking mad.
I love how
like,
you
it's
just
both-
finished saying Kirsten's in a really good place in her
I
life.
am, yeah, good. I'm in a good place. I'm very frustrated.
This is the cover.
This is fuck. And she feels about her face was red, and I'm like, you unpacked everything. It's okay.
You just
No,
got back
it
from a
was clearly
vacation.
clean. It was all folded. It was put away perfectly. I had everything in there. I'm so upset. I need to spend like 5 minutes just being like, I did this all last night on my Friday night.
She did. No date night.
No date night. I just spent it all packing. I'm so, even I don't even know what she did with the stuff that was in my like carry-on. It's all done. Start repacking it. But I am, other than that, I'm in a really good place. Other than my Saturday just got fucking shit on.
This is a funny YouTube now.
So mad. Like imagine spending your entire Friday night for an hour and a half perfectly packing everything into little cases. My underwear, my
All your
socks, my
little cubes?
cubes, everything. I don't know how she would have done it and washed it. I'm like, it's all folded. Every outfit I wanted to wear, every...
How funny is it that we were talking about relationships and she comes storming in? Oh shit. So I'm just gonna leave that one alone. We're moving on to the next topic. Travel plans. Speaking of suitcase, that's why it was packed, because we're going to the Dominican soon. It's fucking great. I'm really excited about it. My suitcase is packed by the stairs.
Are you sure?
I hope. Honestly, mine took like 30 to 45 minutes. So I wouldn't be too upset. It would be annoying, but I wouldn't be too upset. Oh my God. I'm gonna go check after this. We're gonna check together, actually, before this YouTube ends. I'm going to Vegas next week to speak at the virtual event. My brain is fucking laughing now. And then we're gonna be going to the Dominican for 4 weeks, which I'm super excited about. We'll come back to the Dominican. Cole and I are gonna be hosting the Elite Match Mastermind. What's up? Super grateful. We sold out. We're going Vegas, Dominican, coming back, Elite Match Mastermind, hosting the grand opening for Aesthetic Nation Gym once it's all done. After grand opening, flying to Bali for 4 weeks. And then once I get back from Bali, fucking prep season, baby. I'm excited for this year. It's gonna be a great fucking year. Guys, that's it. That's the life update. Let's go see if my suitcase is packed because come with me, you two. Oh, fuck me, dude. Did you unpack this too? Ah, fuck. Where is it? Mine's unpacked too.
Oh, I know.
Fuck my life.
I know. We should
Okay.
pack them.
All right. Well, it's funny until it was mine too.